Hello everyone and welcome to another Canva tutorial. And in this tutorial, we'll be exploring how to create a 3D effect or 3D pop-out effect in Canva. And this technique can add depth and interest to your designs, making it more eye-catching and engaging. So let's get started. First is for us to select an image that you want to apply the 3D effect to. Make sure that the image is high quality and has a subject that you want to pop out. So I chose this image because it has a plain background. So let's start with basic muna. Ayan, plain background as long as the background is different from, the background from the image is different from the slide background that we're using. And next, we are going to use, under elements, we are going to use sample frames. So you can actually choose whatever frames that you like. But for me, I prefer circle just to give you an idea on how to do it. So frames and also uh, grids are just the same. Once you place an image, automatically it will insert. Okay, so for example, if you want to adjust the position of the image inside the frame or the grid, just double click and then drag it from left to right, up and down. If you want it bigger, then just zoom in and zoom out. So here, what I want to do is to zoom in the image, a little bit of the pop out the head. There you go. And we are going to duplicate this. I forgot to duplicate it at the beginning of the tutorial. So another also technique that you might need to know is, for example, let's say you have another image, let's say this one, you want to insert. Ayan, automatically it will insert. But sometimes there are instances where you don't want to keep on adding the elements that you need. So all you have to do is right click and click detach image. Automatically it will detach from the grid or from the frame. Ayan. So again, duplicate natin siya and then we are going to detach the image and we will remove the frame. And what we're going to do next is to remove the background image. So click the item or the element, select edit image, and select background remover. There you go. And the next step will be for us to adjust. Let's click apply first button. Okay, click or select the image, adjust the transparency. So it will be easier for us to put it on top to see whether it's going to fit or not. So if I want you to observe what would happen if we place this on top, ayan. So in order for us to avoid this, then all you have to do is press the control key in your keyboard or on your keyboard. Ayan. So as you can see, if you release the image, it will not automatically get inside the frame. So here we need to adjust the size. Oops. Okay. Control key and there. So the image is quite big. So I need to adjust a little bit. So this is actually the tricky part. Plus my mouse has a life on its own. Okay, so I think that's good. Now let's adjust the transparency into full. So as you can see, it's not yet in. Let's adjust the transparency again to see if it fits. Okay, a little bit adjustment. Now, once you're done, still press the control key and crop. So here you will observe that it's not. So let's adjust. And so hindi pantay. Let's move it a little bit. There you go. Oops. Adjust the transparency. So once you're done, what we're going to do is I am going to group the elements so it's easier for me to, oh, I did not group it. I locked it. Wait a minute. There you go. Oh, it's already grouped there. And I want to add a background color just to give emphasis on the circle or the shape. So yeah, I'm having a hard time right now because of the mouse. Click position, put it forward, I mean backward. And I am going to use my up and down keys for minimal movement. Okay, left and right. There you go. So I'm going to change the color of this to this. There. So very easy. I am going to group them again. So it's easier for me to move them around. So this is our final output. So I'm just going to put this one here as a reference. Oops, elements. And I am going to look for the circle frame, add it here. So that's it for our 3D effect, pop out effect. So there you go. Just add any final touches to your design, play around with the colors, with the background, and other elements that you think that will make your design stand out. And now you know how to create a 3D pop-out effect in Canva. This technique can add depth and interest to your designs, and experiment with different images, fonts, colors to create designs that are uniquely yours. Thank you for watching.